guys. She's here. What's up, superstars? Welcome back to my channel, and today I just wanted to share my new adult toy, and not the one that you think. Today I finally received my upgrade, which is my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I am super excited to share it with you guys. I'm not sure if you're aware of this or not, but I have had my iPhone 11 since 2019. I believe I received it after Christmas on December 30th of 2019. So I have not upgraded my phone in the past 4 years. However, I felt it was time. So I placed my order yesterday, and my new iPhone came today. It came from Orlando. I believe it was from the Altamont Springs store here in Central Florida. Orlando has like 3 Apple stores. I believe there's one in Jacksonville, maybe 2 or 3 in Jacksonville as well, because it's a large city. Daytona Beach is like an hour's drive from either one of them. So yeah, and I've complained about this to Apple, so hopefully they will consider putting the Apple store here in sunny Daytona Beach, Florida, where I live. I happen to live right down the road from the Speedway. We have a brand new multiplex that was just built across from it. We get tons of visitors here every year, about 4 million plus. So I don't understand why we don't have an Apple store here in Volusia County, because I promise you, everyone in the surrounding areas in Volusia and Flagler County will come to Daytona Beach to an Apple store if they put one here. So Apple, if you're listening to me and you see this, we would very much appreciate having an Apple store here in Daytona Beach. We are a huge tourist attraction town, so it would only make sense, okay? Enough, I'm off of that rant. But let's get to the task at hand. My baby finally arrived today. I ordered it directly from Apple, so I wanted to unbox it with you guys. So here we go. So this is the white titanium iPhone 15 Pro Max. I never owned a Pro or Pro Max phone before, and since I'm doing a lot of content nowadays, and I just started a new business to where I create a lot of content, I knew I needed a phone with more memory or storage on it. My 11 is fine, you know, for personal use. That one is 128 gigs, to which I decided to keep that phone, however, because the model phone that I have for my business is super old. This one right here is a 6 Plus, as you can see, and I use this as my business line, but it started to become a problem when I could no longer update the apps that I have on my phone, especially for basic apps that I use for my business, such as PayPal. I couldn't even update that anymore, because I believe the iOS system that's currently on my 6 Plus stops at like 12.1, something like that. So I can't even update the iOS system anymore, because if you are not aware of this by now, Apple only supports software updates to their their iPhones as well as their iPads up to five years or so. I think it's 5 years. So that's another reason why I was upgrading from my 11 too, because I've had my phone for about 4 years now. So I was coming up on, you know, the 5-year mark at the end of this year. So after that, I would no longer be able to update my iOS software to my 11. However, it's still functional for what I would need it for, so that I can swap this one out for my 11 and make that one my business line, and my new iPhone my business phone. So with that being said, I got the base model, which is the 256 right there. If you can see that, it's like right up in there. And I can't wait to tear into this. So let's take the tabs off. This is always the fun part. I don't know if that's a little ASMR, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so we took the tabs off. So we're gonna go ahead and take the phone out. And there she is, a thing of beauty. Oh my God. It is so breathtaking. I'm speechless. It's just beautiful. Like, I'm looking at it in person. I've seen plenty of unboxing videos on this particular model, but it just doesn't do anything. It just doesn't do it justice when you see it in person. Like, oh my God, it's just beautiful. Oops, I almost dropped it. It's beautiful. It's so clean. That's another reason why I wanted to get the white titanium that drew me to it. It's so light. What? This feels much lighter than even my 6 Plus or my 11, which I'm recording from. This is so light. And look at the finish of it. It's just so beautiful. Like, it's so clean. Like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Like, I'm giddy. So we're gonna put the phone aside for just a second and see what other contents are inside the box. We have just the regular rigmarole. You get the like paperwork up here. I think you get the standard stickers in here, as always. This does not have a SIM key, like a physical SIM key that you can open up the tray with, because on the new models, it does not have a SIM tray for a physical SIM card. This is a eSIM, so you have to call your company and get them to activate the phone, to which I'm going to do right after I finish this. And it just comes with just standard paperwork, stickers. I don't know why I collect these stickers, and I don't do a freaking thing with them. I don't even know why. Anywho, they come packaged in this little cardboard insert. And then other than that, you just have your charging cord right here. You see that? And I noticed a difference right off with the charging cord. It looks braided. You know how they have the standard smooth plastic silicone, I guess, like plastic surface on the this one is braided, it's textured, which means it'll last longer. So I'm happy about that. It does not come with a charging block. So if you're not aware of the fact, the new models are the USB-Cs, which is on the bottom of the phone right there, which enables fast charging, and I'm happy about that. So basically you'll have to get a USB-C charger. I believe with Apple, their USB-C chargers are like $19 if I'm not mistaken, because I had to get an extra one for my iPad, as well as another device that I was charging. But I do have an extra charging block that I bought, so that'll save me the trouble of running out and having to get another charging block, because the one that came with my iPad is my dedicated charger for just my iPad alone. So I do have an extra charger for this phone. I'm just so excited because this phone is just absolutely gorgeous. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the fun part. We're gonna take this part off. So here we go. I love that sound. It sounds so nice, but ooh, isn't she pretty? She's so pretty. I love her. She is super cute. I just love how clean this phone is. As you all know, my favorite color is red. So I did not mind having my 11 for the time that I had it, because like I said, I adore the color red. I'm obsessed with the color red. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna keep my 11. That's going to be my business line. It's going to replace this old dinosaur, and it's time for me to retire this, so I will no longer be using this. Plus, it's slow. I don't feel like the trouble of trying to go in and get another battery in this phone, because it drains out pretty fast. So I will be sending this to the iPhone dinosaur graveyard. Okay, so we're gonna do away with this one. Anywho, I love this phone. It's so beautiful. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and set this up, and I will be right back with you guys, okay? All right. Bye. Data still transferring, but I have about 27 minutes on both phones. So I'll be right back. 12 more minutes, guys. Okay, guys, so this is the last of the setup. I'm just putting in my Apple ID. I'm going to continue. And then this is my verification code. So I'm going to do this off camera for a second. Okay, so now I just entered the verification code. Oop. Don't want y'all to see that. I'm very, very particular about my privacy online. So yeah, we gotta cover that up. So I just entered the device code to my phone. I'm just covering up my name for my ID. Okay, this is just for my Apple Pay. So we're going to go ahead and continue this with the cards that I have on here. And like I said, we're going to come back to this, so I'll be right back. Okay, I just had to add all my cards to my Apple Pay. And now we're going to do the action button. I have to decide which one am I going to customize for my action button. And I'm going to scroll through these to see which one that I want. Let me go back. Okay, continue. This is focus. This is silent mode. This is camera. Voice memo, flashlight, translate, and magnifier. Let's go with, I'm not done with you yet. Okay, let's go with camera. Okay, and then this is emergency SOS. Got it. And welcome to iPhone. We're in there. And there we go. I have to set up cellular. So let's transfer from the nearby iPhone. Okay, make sure your other phone is nearby, unlocked, has Bluetooth on, and is running iOS 16 or later. Okay, so I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna come right back. Okay, as you can see, it's telling me to contact my phone carrier for assistance with my eSIM because it shows that my old iPhone does not support eSIM. So I'm getting ready to call my carrier and to get my phone number transferred, and once again, I'll be back. Okay, so it took me a second to set up everything. I think it took me a little under an hour. So I just got off the phone with my service provider and I managed to set up my eSIM because my 11 is a traditional SIM. It wasn't an eSIM. So I needed to go on my phone carrier's website to download a QR code that they had that activated my eSIM to my phone. So now my phone is fully functional. Everything is changed over. All is good in the world and I'm happy, okay? Other than that, I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys a little difference between some picture quality that I'm going to show in the next frame and explain the camera aperture and the quality of the photos that is taken between the iPhone 11, which I currently own, as well as my new edition, which is the 15 Pro Max. So I'm going to go ahead and include that right after this. Okay, so I set the same camera settings for both phones. This is the iPhone 11 in an image of a photo that I took. As you can see, it's pretty dark, even with the brightness on. It draws a lot of detail, attention to my fingers. They almost make my fingers look a little dusty or whatever. With the iPhone 15 Pro Max, this is the improved photo. It gives a little bit more detail, but as you can see, the aperture and the lens is brighter. And then with the 11 video, you can also see that the quality is a little bit lower. Even with the flash on, it's a little darker in video mode. And basically, it just draws a lot of attention to a lot of imperfections and, you know, details that I don't want to see in my hands. As opposed to the 15 Pro Max, this is video that I also shot. And it shows just greater detail. It's a more brightness to it. The depth of the colors are rich with the video camera function on this particular model. It just looks outstanding and the quality is just up there. So I really love this. You want better camera quality? Go with the 15 Pro Max. Trust me. Okay. Other than that, I just want to share some little goodies that I had bought for my phone in advance before the phone arrived. I have a couple of things that I had purchased for my new phone. A couple of things like this right here. Some of these things came from Amazon and other sources and all that good stuff. But first of all, the first thing that I love to do is go ahead and protect my case, my phone. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in this cute case that I went ahead and got before I actually got my phone. I still have some cases coming in for my phone. My case collection is going to be very minimal because with my 8 Plus, when I had that one, I had a plethora of cases, to which I still have. And I think that's the reason why I may just go ahead and replace this 6 Plus with an 8 Plus so that I can keep 3 phones, because this, the third one will be a content phone for, creating my content on. Plus, I love all of my 8 Plus cases that I bought for that particular phone, and I don't want to get rid of them. Some of them were hard to find, so I wanted to be able to hold on to them. So I just make it an 8 Plus to replace this one, to keep this as a third phone, which is a Wi-Fi content phone. Other than that, I went ahead and bought a case for this phone. I thought this one was super cute. I found this one on Amazon. Don't quote me on this. I think I spent like $7 or $8 on this case, but it was so pretty. I wanted something that was still kind of glamorous and a little glittery, but still minimal and cute, which is the theme that's going to be ongoing with my case collection for my 15 Pro Max. I wouldn't say I'm growing out of that stage of not loving unique cases, because I love cute phone cases for my phone. I just don't think that I'm at that point to where I'm just rabid about wanting to buy a whole gang of, iPhone cases for my phone. So I decided to just keep it very minimal at this point. I think I have 5 other cases that's coming in addition to this one that I bought. At the most, I'll probably end up buying, at the most, 10 cases, but I doubt it. I'm happy with the ones that I've chosen already, which is about 6, including this one. So this one I got from Amazon. I think I spent about $8 for it. I'm going to put the link down below in the description box so that don't quote me on this. I want to be able to give you the exact price for this case. But this one is really cute, and I think it comes from a phone company. I think it comes from a company called COVERTIFY. I think that's how you say it. That's the name of the company, like right there. Forgive the quality of my phone, because ever since I reset it, my camera settings have been lost on my 11, which I'm recording from right now. So I had to put the brightness on in order to, kind of make everything visible so that you can see me. But this one is super cute. I love this case. And I wanted to go ahead and, put my case in put my phone in the case right away. So it looks like this. It's glittery, it's sparkly, it's so grown-ish, okay? And I love the design on it. And the interesting part about this case is the glittery, like gray, white, gray, silver gradient that you see through this, it comes separate from the case, which I found to be weird, but it doesn't come out. So that's the glittery part that goes inside the case. So I guess if you want to rock it clean just like this, so you can let the natural beauty of the phone show through, you can just keep it like this so it looks like that. But like I said, it does come with this little, piece that you can put inside the case if you want to add the glitter or the glam to it. My dumb, I had to put it in here the wrong way, like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put my phone in this case because I like to protect my phones. I don't feel right walking around without a case on my phone. It's almost like you begging for you, to have your phone damaged or you're going to end up dropping it. So look at that. It's really, really cute, guys. Like, look how pretty that is. It is just so glittery and it's just so pretty. It's really nice. It has all the proper cutouts for it and everything. Like I said, it's a really, really pretty case. So I decided to get this one for my phone until my other ones come in, because they're coming in from cross seas. So I have to wait on those cases. Other than that, I want to show you all of these other little extra goodies that I got for my phone. In my car, I drive a Chevy. In my car, in the middle of my console, you can plug your USB cord into the console so that you can connect your phone to the car's display screen and things of that nature. My USB port inside my car doesn't have that for a USB outlet. So it just has a traditional USB port on the end of it. So I bought these from Amazon from a company called SYNTECH. These was on sale for like $4 and some change, I believe, when I caught these on sale. And they look like this on the back of the box. As you can see, it has a regular USB port that you can plug into your car. This is the adapter on this end, so you can plug your USB-C cord into this side so that it can be usable in your car. So that's what I bought these for. And this comes in a pack of 3. If you notice one's missing, it's because it's already in my car. But they look like this. And like I said, one end is a traditional USB connector that you can plug into your car on this end right here. And then this end is the USB-C port that you can put your USB-C cord into so that you can make it adaptable to plug your phone into your car. So I thought these were really, really convenient and handy, and I went ahead and purchased these. And then the next item that I had purchased, these, I happened to be in 7-Eleven when I saw this, so I was like, okay, I can use an extra cord, braided cord from my iPad, because I don't like the smooth, like plastic ones that they have because they break so easily. So that's why I'm happy about the fact that they have braided cords inside the iPhones, the iPhone cases for the newest models now, like the 15 series, they have braided cords for those now. But this was before I actually got this, so I bought this one from 7-Eleven, and it's really, really cute. It's a USB Type-C cable, and it's in my favorite color. So I decided to go ahead and get this for my iPad originally, but since it's also compatible with my iPhone, I'm just going to go ahead and use this one for my iPhone and just keep the white braided one inside the case. It's white. I don't want it to get dirty. So that's the reason why I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Only if when I wear this one out will I pull out the other one. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one for that. And I think I spent like $7 for this USB-C cord. And then I went ahead and got some screen protectors with tempered glass camera protectors. They all come in one package from Amazon. I think this was like $12 if I'm not mistaken. But this is for the 15 Pro Max. And like I said, you get a set of 3 of each, which I'm happy about because I thought I would have to buy these separate. But you get the kit inside with the cleansing wipes, you know, the cleansing cloths and stuff like that. You get the, I guess this is the tray to line up the screen protector in. And then when you open this up, and go ahead and pull everything out. I was pleasantly surprised to see that you also get 3 of these camera lens protectors. It's like 3 pieces of these for your camera lens on the back of your phone. In addition to the tray to line up, you know, your screen protector. And then you get, you know, all instructions, all the regular or whatever. And then you get 3 screen protectors in addition to the camera screen protector. So you get 3 of each. And I thought that was so dope. So I don't have to buy these for a while. So you get 3 of each, screen protectors and the camera lens protectors. So that comes in a kit. I'm gonna link it down below so that you guys can purchase this if you're looking to get something the way you can get the screen protectors along with the camera lens protectors. And then the last item that I bought, I thought this was so dope. I saw this and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. They also have it for the traditional older iPhone models for the, I believe the 13s and under. This is for the 14 and 15 series, I believe, because of the connector on the end of it. But this is a Keychain emergency charger, and it looks like that. When I tell you this is cute, when I first saw this, like you can see on the back, it's like 2 of those. When I first saw this, I said I have to get this because I have a big portable phone charger that my ex had gave me for my birthday about 2 years ago. I think I featured it in my birthday haul from 2 years ago. It's big, it's clunky, but I only use it as emergency backup. This one right here I think is super cute because it's so small and tiny that you can connect it on your keychain and you can carry it with you wherever you go. It comes with the keychain hook, USB cord, the USB-C cord, because on the end of it, it looks like that. And that's the other plug part you plug into a block. And then the keychain charger itself, it comes in this little plastic bag. It's so cute. Like, look how compact that is. Like, it looks like that. And then this right here is a slider. You can slide that up, and as you can see, this part comes out so that you can plug this into the bottom of your phone. And it actually works, and I think it's so dope. I didn't pull it all the way out. But as you can see, it charges your phone. It's showing a blue indicator light to show that it's charging. And up there, you can see that it's charging. But how convenient is that? And then you can take this, you can throw it in your purse, you can hang it on your purse, put it in your pocket, whatever. It will literally charge your phone. And then guess what, guys? This is the best part about it. You only have to charge this once every 3 months. That's how long the battery power lasts on this little keychain charger. It is so dope. So I got this one in black for my 15 Pro Max. I'm gonna get one for my 11. They have them in colors of white, black, pink, green, and purple. And I'm gonna go ahead and I wish they had one in red to match my 11, but I got this one for my 15 Pro Max, and this is so cool. So I said I'm going to get this. And like I said, the charging port right there is on the side where you can charge it, where you can put in your little USB-C port and charge this. So I thought that was cute. So those are all the accessories that I got for my 15 Pro Max. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I had making it. More videos will come to follow because, like I said, I'm waiting for my cases to come in. So I'm going to do a case collection video for my 15 Pro Max. And then I'm going to do a what's on my iPhone 15 Pro Max as well. So with that being said, I bid you adieu. I have to get back to work. More videos are coming soon. Like I said, I'm batching everything together and I'm getting it together, y'all. I'm back and I'm just on a roll right now, and I just want to keep it moving, okay? So more videos to come soon. I will see you guys really, 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 really soon. I know I keep saying that, but I mean it this time. I promise you, superstars, more content is coming. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Mwah.